Hello there. I'm trying to speak up a little bit. Probably gonna hear sound a bunch of the cars going by. Totally not obvious or anything, but so it's Sunday, November 9th. Got 6 days until I return back to the United States, home country. Been in my room for a bit of the day. I've made sure to go ahead and get some more important stuff done, before I get going back on home this Saturday. Just getting rid of a couple things I don't need, donating them really, and a couple of things. I also had, for a little while, I also played a little bit of Minecraft. Had a session with someone who's trying to teach me some speedrunning stuff. So that was fun. I learned something new that will absolutely help me complete runs faster if I do it right. Practice it a bunch, that kind of thing. And probably have to learn some other cool stuff too. Throughout this week and maybe next one, I don't know. We'll see. We'll have to see exactly when, because there's a couple things I got to make sure I do here, and still have a few assignments I got to finish up and all that. But anyways, that was one last loud motorcycle. Wow. But yeah, it's actually a pretty nice day here in Sydney. Yeah, I'm actually right by here right now as I'm recording this. So I'm actually just having a nice little walk on over to a place called Centennial Park. I actually went by there the other day as I went to or back from the Bondi area, which is pretty cool. Yeah, I recorded a video of that the other day, of me walking some of that area, some part of the Sculptures by the Sea thing. If anyone knows that or not, but actually I'm sure a lot of people do. But yeah, pretty big thing here. In that area, see all kinds of cool stuff, cool views of the beach and some of the shores around there. Lots of cool plants and rocks and stuff. So feel free to check that video out if you haven't already. But anyways, so. Yeah, I just figured, what? This was, just figured it might be nice to have a nice little outing that's pretty relaxed. I've been, and appreciating the nature here in Australia, Sydney. Again, because, I may never ever be able to come back. I don't know. I might. And I'm sure I might be able to, but at some point, I don't know. But nonetheless, really just trying to, appreciate for what it is. I was listening to music there on my headphones for a little bit, but just thinking about a bunch of stuff, getting a little stressed out, so I decided to just take them off and just you know, just walk around in this nice, fairly cool air. Today's actually not really been all too hot. It's been really, really nice. You know, it does feel a little weird to not have classes. I actually just finished them this last week. Made sure to say goodbye to some people, you know. Fortunately, not many of the people that I was really trying to, you know, be friends with, they weren't really too interested in keeping contact, so it was a little disappointing, but still glad I tried. You know, it's something. So, anyways, but nonetheless, it's a nice day. I've already said that a couple times. And you know, I was actually going to do this a little bit later on in the week, but I decided, you know what, I'm getting a whole bunch of other stuff done. Might as well go ahead and do this too. You know, I'm going to make sure that I'm doing whatever last things I want to do. So, alright, it wants me to turn left. Well, I guess it's following Google Maps. I don't know if anyone could hear what she just said. It said, you know what I mean. Try to keep my eye on the road here so you know, I don't get hit or anything. But kind of important, just a little bit, you know. But anyways, I feel like it's that way. I feel like it's that way. You know what? I'm gonna end this video real quick. Check out part 2, which I will start in literally just like a minute.